Force. The machine shown in Figure 12.1 uses magnetic force to lift and move car bodies and other large metal objects. If you have ever had to push a car, you know how much force is needed to move the car. Now think about the amount of force the machine can exert. The best part is that, unlike a permanent magnet, the magnetic force supplied by the machine is supplied by electricity and can be turned on and off. Can you name other machines that use force to move things? What is a force? Objectives: define force and give some examples of forces in nature. Identify balanced and unbalanced forces and describe their effects. Key terms: force, a push or a pull. Balanced forces, forces that are equal in size but opposite in direction. Unbalanced forces, forces that cause a change in the motion of an object. Force, a force is a push or a pull. To open a door, you have to push or pull the door. In other words, you have to exert a force on the door. A force always acts in some direction. When you push on a door, the force is in the direction of the push. When you pull on a doorknob, the force is in the direction of the pull. If the force is strong enough, the door will move in the direction of the force. Define: what is a force? Balanced forces. To describe a force, you must know two things: the size of the force and the direction of the force. For example, think about two teams in a tug of war. Each team pulls with equal force in opposite directions, as shown in Figure 12.2. Neither team can make the other move. Forces that are equal in size and opposite in direction are called balanced forces. As the name suggests, balanced forces acting on an object do not cause a change in the motion of the object. 2. Predict. What effect will balanced forces have on a book? Unbalanced forces. Look at Figure 12.3. A member of one team has fallen and let go of the rope. One team now pulls harder than the other, and the rope moves. Forces acting on the rope are no longer balanced. Unbalanced forces cause a change in the motion of the object. Identify: what kind of forces cause an object to move? Forces in motion. Unbalanced forces can change the motion of an object in two ways. When unbalanced forces act on an object at rest, the object will move. When unbalanced forces act on a moving object, the motion of the object will change. The object may speed up, slow down, stop moving, or change direction. 4. Predict. What might happen when unbalanced forces act on a moving car? Forces in nature. You experience many different kinds of forces every day. A few examples of these forces are described here. How much do you weigh? The weight of an object is a measure of the force of gravity acting between Earth and the object. The attraction of a magnet for a paperclip is an example of a magnetic force. A kite flies in the air as a result of wind pushing against it. The force of the wind results from the moving air pushing against the kite. The force of falling water in a waterfall is caused by Earth's gravity acting on the water. 5. Identify. What force causes a rock to roll down the side of a mountain? Checking concepts. 1. A blank is a push or a pull. 2. To describe a force, you must know the size and blank of the force. 3. Balanced forces are equal in size and blank in direction. 4. Unbalanced forces cause a change in the blank of an object. 5. The weight of an object is a measure of the force of blank acting on it. 6. The force of the blank is produced by moving air. Thinking critically. 7. Infer. Describe the two forces that act on a flying kite.